Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys, from wherever you're watching. Once again, this is Jakes. On a very early morning, guys, heading to my place of work. We are in the areas of Embakasi, guys. This area is known as Kondege. And I'm heading this way, guys, to catch a bus to my place of work. Yeah, so guys, this is Embakasi. It's around 7, it's around some minutes to 7 a.m. in the morning. And I'm headed somewhere here to catch a bus to my place of work. So guys, come with me as I take you all the way to the areas of industrial area. That's where I do my hustle. Industrial area is one of the biggest, employment sectors in the country. And that's where, just like most youths in the country, I landed my job. But then I do not complain. There's a job like another. I pay my bills through that job, and I also do some other useful stuff. So so guys, this is I'm gonna catch my bus to take me to my place of work. That one is already packed, so I'm gonna catch this other one right away. So guys, in the morning, in a minute or two, the bags are always, fully packed because, passengers are just already at the station because everyone is rushing to their place of work. Yeah, so guys, come with me. I'm heading to the further stage. I'm gonna catch another bus, to Don home. Yeah, come with me, guys. This place is kind of dark. I don't know whether my video will be clear. So guys, I'm finally in the areas of Veda. This is Quick Mart supermarket right over here. Yeah, this is Quick Mart supermarket, and this is Veda Road, guys. Like you can see, the road is under maintenance. Yeah, guys, I can tell you, yesterday at night, the road was blocked, and traffic here was kind of chaotic because all these vehicles that are supposed to pass here are using the highway, and because of that, there was crazy traffic, along the Outer Ring Highway. We suffered a lot of traffic, jam and stuff. So guys, this church here is known as the KAG. KAG church means the Kenya Assemblies of God Church. It's also one of the biggest churches in Fedha. So guys, I'm gonna be crossing to the other side of the highway. That side of the highway, that's where I'm gonna catch my bus to the Dono. Yeah. There is a footbridge right over there, guys, but then people do not visit most of the time. A lot of times, guys, people prefer just to cross the road that way. Very few occasions you'll find people using the footbridge. because people feel that the footbridge is kind of far. So guys, all these people are waiting to cross to the other side of the highway. This is sand for construction, guys. This is how it's very idea in Africa, in trucks. These vans, small vans, you see right over here. These are heading to the areas of Allsops. All these buses you see right over here lining up here, guys, are heading to the areas of Allsops. Allsops is to the highway, the Lakers highway. That's where you find Allsops. But I will not be catching this bus, but then I'll be using the ones for Dono. So guys, come with me. Guys, I'm now in the areas of Dono. This stage is known as Caltex because of our petrol station there that was popularly known as Caltex before. But now this is Total Energies, but still people still call it Caltex. They still stick to that old name. They've forgotten whether that station is over. They still call this stage, Caltex, but then the petrol station changed the name from Caltex to Total Energies. But then the name still remains. The name still remains Caltex, the name of the bus station. That's how the bus station is popularly known. And I've just decided, to alight here to give you a few, shots as I head to my place of hustle. This is a bus, a railway station right over here. There's a railway station right over here. This railway line runs from Embakasi to in Nairobi CBD. And most of these people, guys, you see right over here, are going to their place of work. Most of them are heading to industrial area. Yeah, because from here going that way, all those are industries, you know. Yeah, that's all industrial area. So guys, thank you once again, guys, for finding time, you know, to watch my videos. It's early morning, guys, and people have already opened their businesses, as you can see. Everyone with their hustle. Some beautiful graphics again. Like I was saying, guys, once again, you know, for finding time to watch my videos, please consider to subscribe if you haven't. Yeah, there is also another railway line somewhere here, guys. I've shown you a couple of times. It runs from the areas of the Kenya Ports Authority, that is the KP areas, to the areas of Nairobi CBD. Yeah. So guys, very soon, most of these people, you know, starting from next week, most of these streets will be empty, because a lot of people have traveled, you know, to the villages to celebrate, you know, the Christmas, you know, season, you know, yeah, with their loved ones. You'll have traveled to the village to unite with their loved ones for the Christmas holidays. Yeah, but then there will be still a few who will be going to their place of work during the season. Yeah. So guys, this is the railway line that I'm talking about. One of the oldest, you know, railway lines in Nairobi. That was a landmark that was left behind by the colonial masters. It was constructed by the colonial masters during the colonial era. Close to over 100 years, this railway line has been here. Yeah, I've shown you a couple of times. Guys, just look up to this amazing artwork right over here. Very beautiful graphics, guys. As we enter industrial area, guys, these are most of the times, you know, the kind of graphics they used to know to pass information to the community. Yeah, I've shown you a couple of times. There is a small slum that side, guys, you can see. That small slum right over there is known as Kite Slums. Yeah, that is a Kite Slum. Then next to it we have the Pembe Floor Manufacturing Company. More and more graphics are right over here, guys. Next to this wall, guys, is a market I've shown you before. A market known as the Mukuru Rally Market. That was established, you know, by the government, you know, to cater for the people who do business along the railway lines, because, you know, the work of the government is, you know, is to protect the people. So one of the measures it took, you know, to safeguard the people from the railway, the risks that come with the railway line, was to construct them a market just next to this wall. Inside here, guys, are very many shops, many stores that were meant to replace people, from doing business along the railway line. Because if you go this way along this rail line, especially from that end, you find a lot of people doing business along the railway line, which is very risky. So the government had to come with this market right over here. But then people do not use the market because they feel like there are not enough customers, because a lot of times no one passes inside there, especially if these people are coming and going to their places of work. They usually pass here, and therefore because of that no one prefers not to do business here. So that's what is happening here, guys. There is a market right over here. I'm gonna be showing you the entrance to the market. More and more graphics, guys. Just look at these amazing graphics. By the creative, Faraja Art Beats. Very nice artwork right over there. Then this is the entrance to the market. Like you can see, guys, from up there is known as Mukuruleli market. Like you can see the stalls right over there. I don't know if I can go closer and here to show you. These are the stalls, guys, that I'm talking about. There might be a few people doing business here, but then not so many of them. You can see. Since the stores were built, they were used only for a short while, then abandoned. No one is doing business there because people feel like there's no, market right over there. Yes, guys, maybe I want to be crossing somewhere because I'm supposed to go to that other side of the railway line. A minute ago, a train has just passed over here. This is one of the oldest, railway lines in the country. It was left here by the colonial masters. Very strong, guys, and it's still functioning. For over 100 years, that railway line has been lying there. Guys, I'm in the areas of slums, Kaiti, and I'm headed to my place of hustle. My name is Jakes. In case you've just tuned into this channel and you're wondering who this is this guy, my name is Jakes, a YouTuber from the areas of Makueni County. So guys, I'm gonna be going through this small gate here, or rather opening to my place of hustle. This is now Kait slums. Says guys, I wanna be stopping somewhere. There is a lady who sells some natural stuff there, like the sweet potatoes and arrowroots. There are a lot of ducks in this one. You find a lot of ducks because ducks, prefer water areas where there is a lot of open sewage line and stuff. So guys, like I was telling you, I'm gonna be stopping somewhere here where there's a lady who sells some nice arrowroots for my breakfast. This is the place I've shown you a couple of times. Sinipe kwa shamba. Toka hivyo. So guys, that's our God's soup business. They are trying to set up the fire, and then later they're gonna be preparing the goat's heads and dipping them in that pot. Then they'll add a lot of water. Then eventually they'll come up with a very thick soup, which a lot of these people you see walking here go inside there and drink. If you pass there in the evening, guys, when people are coming from their work, you find the place fully packed with people enjoy some goat soup. Like I told you in another video, guys, goat soup is generally goat stuff, you know, the liver, the intestines. These are the most popular, you know, street foods, you know, in the areas of Embakasi and also other slums. Any slum you'll find those kind of that kind of street food. So guys, this area is known as the Pembe. This area is known as Pembe because of this company that you see right over here. Oh, this is one company known as Pembe Slamis. This is a company manufacturing maize flour and also wheat flour. All these trucks you see right over here, guys, are waiting to be either loaded with maize or to be loaded with bales of maize or wheat flour to take to the market. Yeah, and most of these people, guys, you see here are trekking to their place of hustle. That is our industrial area. This is a truck ferrying maize, probably from Uganda or Tanzania. Yeah, and this is a truck you see right over here. It's for carry the already manufactured flour to the market. Like you can see from the branding of from the outside, you can tell it will soon be packed, you know, with the bales of flour to take to the market. So guys, also this is another company right over here, different than Pembe. It's a small company right over here. When you see people running like that, seems like they are almost to be late from the place of work. It's like they are getting late for their work. Hotels have already opened, ready to tap the people that are going to their place of work. You know, some banana business right over there. There is also a motorbike and bicycle repair shop right over there. Kenyazis have already opened barber shops, and as is all over along the way. Some nice mandazis are prepared, along the streets. There's also a company right over there, guys. It's known as the carton manufacturers. Carton manufacturers, like you can see from the gate. That's a company that manufactures cartons. Cartons that other companies will use to package, stuff. Yeah. It's about company motorbike right over there. So guys, industrial area generally begins from here. Like I've told you, also this is another goat soup restaurant or other hotel. These days are just getting ready, ready to start preparing the eggs. Then they will later on, prepare the soup and stuff. So guys, like I've told you, in the slums, goat soup is one of the most popular street food. Guys, a few minutes from now, I'll be getting to my place for us, and maybe I will be seeing you later in the evening as I get back home. So guys, stick with me. But then before then, I wanna look for somewhere here and have my breakfast. Yeah, before getting to work. So guys, I had to stop at this small shed right over here for my breakfast. This kind of sheds here are very common in that area that are used as hotels. And so I had to stop here, guys, for my breakfast. I'm having a cup of porridge right over here. So guys, come with me. I must do it a little bit fast because my time is kinda late. I'm kinda late for work.
Video kuoja kayak nuka, oh di apa?
What's up, guys? Once again, this is Jax, and it's around 5 p.m. in the evening, East African time. I've just left my place of job. I'm in the areas of Kware and Bakasi, guys. At this amazing sanctuary right over here, the Redeemed Gospel Church, King Worship Kware. So guys, this This is the Redeemed Gospel Church King Worship Center. That is in Kware. For the longest time, guys, this was my place of fellowship. This is where I used to be to fellowship. And then back like around 4 years ago, that was back in the year 2021. This is where I did my wedding. One of these guys, I wanna put my that video in this channel so that you get to see it. But then before that, I would love to edit it a little bit, remove any copyrighted music so that I don't get any copyright. But then very soon, guys, I wanna put that video in this channel. You get to see how our wedding looked like. We also have a school. This is a school right over here. Then I believe this is a church for the teenagers. And then a lot of changes have taken place because I've not been fellowshipping here. Seems like they have a very serious construction on this side. I guess that's a school. Yeah, that's a school. Then we have the main sanctuary right over here. This is the main sanctuary, guys. Like you can see, very huge place, guys. Very beautiful sanctuary. And this is also a school right over here. There is also a college. The school is known as Fairhawk School. Known as Fairhawk School. And then they also have a college. I also did a computing college right over here for over close to a decade right now, since I did that course here. And I can tell you it's quite a good place. Very beautiful sanctuary. I don't know if I can go inside and get to show you a few shots here. Then they also have got a church bus. Fairhawk School, Redeemed Gospel Church and Fairhawk School. And there's also a church right over there for teenagers, and a very ample parking right over there. Then an office for the pastors. Ah, soldier. Yeah. Huh? Mambo unauzaje?
Yes.
Mambo unauzaje?
Hapa ni 40, hapa 50, pale 30.
Hizi ndio 40. Oh, hiyo ndio 40. Imefinywa sana.
Nani ndio nimeweka sahi? Chukua hizo za mbele basi. ama ni
ile yenye haijabondeka sana, haijafinywa sana. Iko imeiva lakini haijafinywa sana. Hizi ziko sawa. Lots of fish and omena, the street foods that you find in areas of pipeline.
Usienende tena kwa njia za Herode, bali mwenende kwa njia zingine. Natangaza kwa jina la Yesu maadui yote ambayo ametuma kwako, ya kwamba usienende kwa njia zako tena. Natabaratisha kwamba wanatumia na natabaratisha kwao ya kwamba wanatumia tena njia za Herode.
Kuna soup. Soup iko. Unazaje? Sinipe. Mtu anakaa wapi anaambiwa anakuja? Sasa nikuulize, najua mimi ni content creator. Nakuuliza, unaonyesha mafans vile mnapika soup au mpendi? Sawa. So guys, I'm gonna be trying some street food right over here. That is soup. It's a goat soup. So this is how they do it right over here. Sawa sawa. Naogopa kamenje. Some goat stuff right over there that is cooking. That grill right over there. Then in this pot there is soup. I'm gonna be trying a cup of it. Philippines. soup looks like. There is a barber shop right over there. Some pepper has just been added. So guys, a cup like this is only 20 bob. Only some cents.
kuhisi kuchoka au kuwa na homa, kuhisi kichefuchefu na inamaliza kabisa.
Guys, this is Jumpia, one of the business hubs in Embakasi. That's a pipeline to be particular. Yeah, guys, this is one of the major business hubs in the areas of pipeline, Quarry, Embakasi. I see some amazing stuff. Like this is a shoe shop. We also have some cool outfits for kids. Guys, this is how this place is usually packed with people, especially in the evening when everyone is going home from their respective places of hustle. Well, that's some amazing shoes for ladies and kids. Very nice shoes for kids.
Aliunda 500.
So guys, right now the shops are fully packed, fully stocked, because the vendors believe that this is one of the peak seasons, you know, to tap customers. Now that it's the Christmas season, a lot of vendors have hoped that we'll have more customers. So guys, a lot of street food right over there, guys. There's a footbridge right up there, but then not many people prefer using the footbridge because many people feel that the footbridge is way much far. Yeah, that's why they prefer, you know, just crossing the road by from the middle, which is a little bit dangerous. But then, that's one of the risks people take here. So guys, meantime, from now I'm gonna be signing out. Thank you very much for watching this video up to this far. I'm almost home, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe and like the video if you haven't. Yeah.